Welcome to our channel. Emma Raducanu admits US Open success exerted more energy than expected. Emma Raducanu admits her off-court duties cost her energy following her US Open breakthrough, but believes she has now found the right balance as she looks to move forward in 2025. The 22-year-old became one of the world's most marketable sports stars after her sensational win in New York 3 years ago, and commercial partnerships helped her to be one of the top 10 highest-earning female athletes again this year despite being ranked outside the world's top 50. With that has come a heightened focus on performances and results, and Raducanu concedes that she probably did give too much time to off-court responsibilities. Especially straight after I did really well for the next few years, it was very much like there was so much communication about things off the court, said Raducanu. And I would always give my 100% on the court. I was always working really hard, but I just think that I wasn't prepared as well for the other things that inevitably do take some energy out of you. I think now I'm a lot more structured. I'll be like, okay, I have this time where 1 hour we will talk about business. And now I'm going to go train for the rest of the week. Also, I think I've learned how to say no a bit more. Initially, I felt really bad for letting people down. I'd always want to do extra for whatever partner or magazine or whatever I'm shooting for. It is not just off-court where Raducanu feels like she has settled on the right strategy. During preseason training, she cut a happy and relaxed figure working with coach Nick Cavaday, a former childhood mentor who she linked back up with a year ago, and new fitness trainer Yutaka Nakamura. Alongside Cavaday, Raducanu put together a decent 2024, re-establishing herself after triple surgery last year ruled her out for much of the season and finding a measure of consistency in her performances. She only suffered one significant injury, a foot problem in September that kept her out for 2 months, but some questionable scheduling meant she played just 15 events. Raducanu hopes having Nakamura, who previously worked with Maria Sharapova and Naomi Osaka, on board can help her keep on top of her fitness more effectively while at tournaments. I want to play more than I did this year, she said. I think now, with my setup, I'm in a place where I can continue work on the road. So, I don't necessarily need to come back to continue good physical work. I can do it pretty much every day, like microdoses. And I think that's actually going to be a great addition for me next year, which I'm excited about. Also with my tennis, I'm in a pretty good spot. I feel like I just want to see how much I can do, fulfill my potential. I'm curious about what my level can get to. I really want to play more. And I think a big part of that is just staying healthy. Raducanu's frequent coaching changes have been another metaphorical stick to beat her with, so a stable partnership with Cavaday, who was formerly head coach of the Lawn Tennis Association's National Academy in Loughborough, has quieted the noise. She insisted her intentions have been misrepresented, saying, "It's never really been my interest or philosophy to chop and change coaches. I've never really wanted that. I'm a very loyal person, whether that's with my tennis or off the court, or with what I eat. When I find something I like, I stick to it. I eat the same thing every single day. Same salmon every single day. I like those relationships, and I think in the past, unfortunately, it hasn't always worked like this." Whether Raducanu can push back towards the top 10 ranking she briefly achieved in the summer of 2022 remains to be seen, and the former British #1 is staying away from setting too specific goals. She said, "Initially, when I first started, before I won the US Open, my main reason was I want to win a Grand Slam. And that happened so young. I'm so grateful for it. But as soon as that happens, I'm like, okay, well, what now? I want to win another Grand Slam. It's just not sustainable. Because when you don't win another Grand Slam straight away, you get frustrated with that. Now, the reason I play is genuine. I really enjoy what I'm doing, how I'm working, the people I'm working with. And I just want to see how good I can be. I really want to see how fast I can be, how fit I can be, how explosive, how well I can move, what I can do. It's literally just about playing it like a game, seeing how far I can go." After heading to Australia for some warm weather training, Raducanu will begin the new season at the ASB Classic in Auckland starting on December 30th.